welcome to another episode of Are You Movie Oracle, the Redemption series, where past competitors return for their redemption. In today, we see a competitor who competed in not only episode 1, but episode 2, until unfortunately he was defeated, and a lovely competitor who was in episode 7, featuring in my Women's History Month series, where I featured wonderful female movie lovers from around the world and from all around the internet, basically. So please welcome back Matt and Caitlyn.
Hey,
Hey.
happy to be back.
Yes, yeah.
I pay them to
Ready
say
for-
that.
Ready for some redemption.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
That would be nice. It has been quite a while, Matt. It's been a little over a year since you've been on, so
Yep.
you feeling a bit rusty? Do we need to get some oil in you?
Yeah, I need a lot of lube. I'm very rusty. Here to have a good time though.
Oh, well, at least, well, you'd hope with enough lube someone's having a good time. But
Absolutely.
Caitlyn hasn't been quite as long for you, but still has been a while. How are you feeling?
Mostly recovered, I think,
Okay, that's
from
good.
the shame.
I know it was mostly Denzel left you a bit traumatized.
Yeah, just a little. I'm starting to get over it.
It's probably
Yeah,
the
okay.
one time in history anybody has said that Denzel has traumatized them. Usually, Denzel's giving people a good time. So
Yeah, he has a very different reaction from most. And me, some time ago.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And thank you, Caitlyn. I know you're feeling a little bit under the weather. So I thank you for pushing through and still being a part of this, because you could have just said, F it, I'm out of here. And I would have
That beer will
respected
help.
that.
Yeah, I am self-medicating, so that's fine. It's all going.
Whatever works, maybe, I have found that there have been episodes on this show where the occasional person having the occasional drink has actually pushed them to victory. So
Well, yeah.
maybe
Confidence is key.
well, you'd hope that movie knowledge was key, but that's
Maybe.
relative. That's just a theory. But we will begin with the rules as always. We have 3 rounds, a different category in each round, determined by a spin of the wheel. First round only is multiple choice. And as we are now in the Redemption series, round 3 is a little different. While in rounds 1 and 2, we still have a 10-second time limit on answering questions, and competitors can steal points by answering if the other competitor fails to get the answer in their question. But in round 3, we have a lightning round. So each competitor is asked 10 questions each of the same category, and they have exactly 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. We'll get a little bit more into that once we get to round 3. I can already see the alarm in Caitlyn's face.
I have concerns.
Oh, well, we do not have any guest appearances today, no shocking surprises. My laptop is very grateful for this fact. No Bongo. Bongo
Okay.
was put into quarantine. He will not be featured in today's episode. Thank goodness. I still think I
Shame.
need to get vaccinated from him. Competitors can
Shouldn't have used
still
lube.
competitors can still ask for hints, and I will do my best to provide them, assuming that they are prepared to sacrifice half a point from their total score at the end of the game. But you can't ask for hints in round 3. This is simply due to the time constraint, so you're really struggling in this one. And as Matt has only just recently watched that episode, he has a slight idea of how difficult it is going in, but I don't think he
Yes.
really understands until he's there. There are 2 ways for our competitors to be redeemed in the Redemption series. One is to win, so that's self-explanatory, and the second is simply to score more points than they did in their last episode. Caitlyn scored 8 points in her last episode, and Matt scored 8.5 points in his last episode. So, we'll see how they do. So, without
Easy until you play it.
That's the theme of this show. You think it's easy until you're playing. So let us find out what the category for round 1 is. Category for round 1 is science fiction.
Okay.
It's multiple choice, remember, so the odds are good. The odds are temporarily in your favour. That was the backup slogan that they tried and it didn't work and it got thrown out. Going alphabetically, because it's just really a lot easier than trying to weigh up who goes first. C comes before M, so Caitlyn, my dear, you get the first question. Are you ready?
Okie doke. Yeah.
Fabulous.
Let's go.
Your first question is, Scarlett Johansson plays a woman from another world in what 2013 film? Is it A, Annihilation, B, Under the Skin, C, Ex Machina, or D, Inception? Time starts now.
Under the Skin.
You are correct.
Yay.
Matt, your question. In 1995 Species, what is Syl trying to do? Is it A, find a soulmate, B, destroy the planet, C, find her own species, or D, get pregnant? Time starts now.
Oh God, I saw this when it came out, and that's the last time I saw it as well. I think she is trying to find her own species.
That is incorrect, I'm afraid. Caitlyn, do you have an answer?
Get pregnant.
You are
Which is the answer to the question, not life advice. I should point out.
It's a polite way of saying.
Don't do that.
Yeah, not the best life advice, but you are correct that, yes, she was trying to get pregnant. Caitlyn, name the species of sapient humanoids in the 2009 film Avatar. Is it A, Nala, B, Neela, C, Navi, or D, Nevi? Time starts now.
C, Navi.
You are correct.
I'm so glad that was multiple choice, because otherwise... Ooh.
Matt, the character of Vincent is the victim of genetic discrimination in what 1997 film? Is it A, AI Artificial Intelligence, B, The Fifth Element, C, Gattaca, or D, The Talented Mr. Ripley? Time starts now.
Vincent. B.
It is not B, I'm afraid.
Could I get the options again,
You can
please?
indeed. Your remaining
Thank you.
options are AI Artificial Intelligence, Gattaca, and The Talented Mr. Ripley.
Matt just reacted. AI.
It is not AI, I'm afraid.
I heard
The
them again,
answer
sorry.
is Gattaca.
Yeah.
I read the room wrong.
Sorry.
I noticed he put his head in his hands and I was like, he's just realised.
I just realised I remembered what it was.
Or was
Like-
he secretly doing that to throw you off your game?
No.
Yeah. Sabotage.
He's ganging up on me.
Caitlyn, who plays Doc in 1985's Back to the Future? Is it A, Bob Gale, B, James Tolkien, C, Michael J. Fox, or D, Christopher Lloyd? Time starts now.
D, Christopher Lloyd.
You are correct again.
Hey.
Matt, in what film will you find this quote? That is one big pile of shit. Is it A, 12 Monkeys, B, Jurassic Park, C, Planet of the Apes, or D, The Terminator? Time starts now.
B. Jurassic Park.
You are correct. It is Park of the Jurassic.
That is one big pile of shit. One of my favourite lines in film, that is.
Well, I'm glad I got to provide it to you today. That's great.
I'm glad I got a point.
Caitlyn, what is the name of the quarantine zone in the 2018 film Annihilation? Is it A, The Shimmer, B, The Further, C, Area X, or D, classified? Time starts now.
I have no idea, so I'm going to go for shimmer.
You are correct. It was the shimmer.
Oh, wow, okay. Luck. Sheer luck.
Liquid luck, actually, I would say.
Well, yeah.
Working.
I mean, drink, get pregnant, why not? You know?
I hear that's
Not the
often
two
how
together,
it
not the
happens.
two together, never the two.
How it usually works.
Matt, who plays Curtis Everett in 2013 Snowpiercer? Is it A, John Hurt, B, Ed Harris, C, Chris Evans, or D, Jamie Bell? Time starts now.
What was the second B, sorry?
B was Ed Harris.
B, Ed Harris.
It was not Ed Harris. Caitlyn, what is your answer?
Chris Evans?
You are correct, it was Chris Evans.
Yes. I have not seen
I
hardly
should watch
any of
more
these films.
sci-fi.
There's still time. There's still time to catch up and learn sci-fi movies. Provided you don't get hit by a bus tomorrow.
No, we'll get pregnant.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that would slow things down a little, I think.
A little bit. Caitlin, your question. What year is the 2006 film Children of Men set in? Is it A, 2012, B, 2021, C, 2025, or D, 2027? Time starts now.
27.
You are correct. It was 27.
Oh, no way.
Whoa. And Matt, last question for round 1. Where was 1982's The Thing set? Is it A, Antarctica, B, Iceland, C, the Arctic, or D, Siberia? Time starts now.
I'm glad they're all snowy places. Antarctica.
You are correct. It was Antarctica.
Oh, no.
Category for round 2 is drama.
Ooh.
This also may result in some drama. So,
Yeah.
please nobody key my car at the end of this round. Also, I don't have a car, but the car in the driveway is my mum, so don't key that either.
It would be a long journey.
But worth it.
Yes, unlike travelling from the UK to somewhere like Paris, you can't catch the train to Australia, I'm afraid.
No.
Nice.
Would be nice. It would be. Somebody get on that. Caitlin, your first question, are you ready?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Who plays Forrest's mother in the 1994 film Forrest Gump? Time starts now.
Oh, this isn't multiple choice, is it, either? I have no idea.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to pass.
that is unfortunate.
I did say I'd fall apart.
Not yet. Matt, has a name come to your mind?
Nothing's come to my mind.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Mother Gump.
Yeah, I don't know where you got that from, but no, not Mother Gump. The answer is Sally Field.
Oh.
Matt, your question. The word fuck and its derivatives are used how many times in the 1999 film The Boondock Saints? Time starts now.
Oh, 127.
Good guess, but it is not 127.
Mm, 274?
You were much closer than Matt, but unfortunately
okay.
not correct. The answer is 246.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
far off.
Yeah.
They they had fun with that one. They had fun.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder, was there any other dialogue in that movie?
Improvised the whole script.
Well, there we go. Caitlin, in what year did the Titanic sink in the film Titanic? Time starts now.
Oh, this is really bad because it's history and I should know it.
It is.
Oh. It's going to be wrong. 1912.
You are correct. It was 1912.
Oh, okay. Thanks, brain.
You paid attention in history class. Yay!
Yay.
That's always an easy one for me to remember because my grandmother was born in 1912. So I just always say my grandmother was born the year the Titanic sank.
She had nothing to do with it, I'm sure.
Comes in handy in trivia.
Completely unrelated. We think. Matt, who plays Vito Corleone in 1972's The Godfather? Time starts now.
Marlon Brando.
You are correct. It was Marlon Brando. Caitlin, what was the special ingredient in Minnie's pie in 2011's The Help? Time starts now.
It was shit.
There
was no polite way to
We're
ask.
talking about the film.
That's true. There's no gentle way to give an answer to that, but you are correct.
Yeah.
Matt, what decade is The Shape of Water set in? Time starts now.
Oh God. 1960.
You are correct. It was the 1960s.
Oh yes. I hated that film.
Caitlin, in 12 Years a Slave, where is Solomon living before he is kidnapped and forced into slavery? Time starts now.
No idea. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
Nairobi.
Interesting. No. I'm gonna just assume you haven't seen the film, and instead of trying to go with like racial profiling here, because that'd be offensive. No, the answer is New York.
You're right. I haven't seen the film. I've seen clips of the film.
Me too. Especially in all those like Oscar-nominated clips. That's as far as my knowledge goes.
Yeah, well, that's good then.
Matt. Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not a good sign, is it?
Sorry. Oh,
Yes, Ashley.
the chances are just too funny. What animated film does Baby quote in 2017's Baby Driver? Time starts now.
Toy Story.
Not Toy Story, I'm afraid.
I've not seen this.
Oh, good film.
Finding Nemo.
Not Finding Nemo either. The answer is Monsters, Inc.
Oh, okay. That seems fair.
Caitlin, I, Tonya, follows the life of what famous figure skater? Time starts now.
Tonya Harding.
You are correct. And Matt, last question for round 2. Who plays Sergeant First Class William James in 2008's The Hurt Locker? Time starts now.
Oh, Jeremy Renner.
You are correct. It was Jeremy Renner.
Yes.
That was super quick.
That's the only person I can remember being. I love that film. It's the only person I can remember being in it.
We move into round 3, the lightning round, with shit just got difficult. I thought it was hard before, until they got here. Category for round 3, and you both get the same category, is thriller.
Oh, okay.
Now, once upon a time, I did a few podcast episodes with Matt that was about thriller movies, so you'd hope he knows a thing or two.
Hopefully you wouldn't mention that there.
But that podcast was short-lived, so maybe
Bloody
he's
good
not
one.
as well-versed.
Yeah. Oh, ladies first.
Ladies first indeed.
Such a gent.
Okay, you have, each of you, this is how it goes. Reminder, you have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Of course, you have 10 questions. If you can't think of the answer or you don't know the answer, just say pass and move to the next question because you don't have enough time to think. You gotta be quick. Also, I will be endeavoring to ask the questions as fast as I can to give you more time. If you do need me to repeat the question, please say so and I will stop the timer, but only to repeat the question and then I will start it up again. But please refrain from doing that because it will make editing a bitch for me. As soon as I start asking the first question is when the timer starts. So, Caitlyn, are you ready?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. And here we go. What was the profession of Sharon Stone's character in 1992's Basic Instinct?
Lawyer.
Incorrect. Who plays Megan Turner in 1990's Blue Steel?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Correct. What year was the original Cape Fear released?
1956.
Incorrect. John Voight, Burt Reynolds, Ned Beatty, and Ron Cox all appear in what 1972 film?
Pass.
What condition does Claire suffer from in 1992's The Hand That Rocks the Cradle?
Psychosis.
Incorrect. Who directed the 2002 film Insomnia?
Pass.
In 2000's Memento, what is Leonard's main objective?
Remember stuff?
In 2014's Nightcrawler, what are freelance photojournalists called?
Crawlers.
Incorrect. Who is Mido revealed to be in the 2003 South Korean film Oldboy?
Oh, sister.
Incorrect. So Matt, how are you feeling going into this round now?
Shitting myself. I've basically got to get almost all of them right, I think. So yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Let's
much.
have a laugh.
Okay. You ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Good. And here we go. In what movie was a private investigator, Nicolas Cage, hired to find out whether a girl on tape was actually being killed?
Oh God. Pass.
In the movie Cloverfield, Marlena is bitten by a monstrous parasite. What ultimately happens to her because of this bite?
She explodes.
Correct. What movie is this quote from? My name is Dalton Russell. Pay strict attention to what I say because I choose my words carefully and I never repeat myself.
Can't remember. Pass.
That is fine. In the movie Speed, what speed could the bus not drop below?
60 miles an hour.
Incorrect. In the movie The Fugitive, what actor plays the fugitive?
Harrison Ford.
Correct. Who starred in the 1991 psychological thriller Cape Fear?
Did not Robert De Niro, the other one. I can't remember.
You said De Niro and you are correct. Who wrote the novel
good,
the film
him.
The Hunt for Red October was based on?
Who wrote the novel? I can't remember.
You are out of time, I am afraid. Yeah, you spent too much time thinking on your last
Too much.
question.
It's easy when you're not playing, see?
Well, of course that is. That's the whole point of how it goes.
I wanted those questions. I wanted 8mm.
Matt, you are lucky that just by accident you said De Niro, so you at least got that one.
Well done.
Thank you.
So, good news, bad news. The good news is Caitlyn has redeemed herself in both ways. Not only has she won the game, but she has beaten her score from her last episode. So, look what happens when Denzel's not involved. Yay!
Well, he was a little bit.
But not with
He's
you.
always
But not
me.
with you. But not with you. And Matt, you did awfully well. You actually, despite the fact that you didn't complete all of your round 3 questions because the timer ran out, you did still answer more correctly than Caitlyn. And based on when I went over the others with you, you would have gotten another 2.
Oh, no.
Had you gotten those 2, you would have at least redeemed your last score. Alas, you were half a point away from doing that. And alas, no redemption for you today,
What's
I'm
the
afraid.
redemption?
My deepest condolences,
Failure.
but I still love that I've had both of you come back to do this because Matt, once again, this is going back to the show's roots. You were there for the very first episode, the very first struggles of the game show.
Yeah.
And you were there for my very first Christmas episode, so you are a fundamental fixture of this show, so having you back has been absolutely wonderful.
Thank you for having me back. It's been a bloody good laugh.
Yay, something good came of it, hooray! I'm not going to be getting anthrax in the mail!
What's that car in your driveway?
I'll tell Mum I'll tell
Nothing
Mum
to
to
do with
park
me.
somewhere else now. And Caitlyn, how you
Yes.
feeling? Double redemption.
I'm pretty pleased, but very surprised by that, to be honest. Particularly that last round, I thought, this has sailed very quickly.
Well, you're very lucky that you had a lead in rounds 1 and 2, and probably without those you wouldn't have succeeded. So
Yeah,
that.
lucky is definitely the word that sums this up.
So which was it? Do we think it was the cold? Was it the booze? Or was it the foreshadowing light halo above your head?
My halo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
Yep.
which one did it? Which one do
Got-
we think?
We've got a lot going here. A lot going on.
The universe was on your side today. So, I mean, at least Matt still knows that he did at least win one episode in his time on this show. So it's not like he's never
Thank you.
won. So there's that at least. So I am still so happy to have both of these great competitors return to do this all over again and have plenty of laughs. And I love that 2 people from the UK didn't make me, the little Aussie, feel left out. Thank you for that.
That's okay. Would we?
As always, I encourage anybody to follow today's competitors. So if you enjoyed watching Caitlyn, all her links will be down in the description box below. You can follow her on social media. You can follow her blog where she talks about plenty of movies, plenty of horror movies at that, which I appreciate. So definitely check that out. Or if you enjoyed Matt, despite his score today, do not take that as
Follow
that
or
is
try
all
her.
he has to offer. He has so much to offer. You can follow him on social media, and you can also support his many podcast series. All links to his stuff will be down in the description box. And when I say he has a lot of podcasts, I mean he has a lot of podcasts. He's got his hand in many jars. What have we got? We've got Star Wars, we've got horror, what else we got? We got so much. I can't keep track.
Well, your description's going to be quite long, so I'm going to make more now just before you get this video out.
Oh, thanks for making my job hard. Thanks, I appreciate it. See, that's revenge. That's revenge right there.
Yeah, for sod redemption, that's revenge.
That's an R word. Oh, good enough. Thank you once again to today's competitors, and you never know what might happen. You might be asked to come back again, so thank you for returning, and maybe we'll see you again in the future.
Yeah,
Thank you.
this is always fun.
Yes.